Hey guys, what's going on? So I just wanted to make a quick video here. We're just gonna jump into a match of PvP here. I finally maxed out my deck. It took a little while, but I finally maxed out most of this. I don't have the Fire Mage all the way up, but I got the Archer at 15, the Lightning Mage at 15, the Poisoner, and the Thrower. And I think it's a pretty strong deck. The Fire Mage, obviously, at level 15 would be the ideal, because the plus 10 damage in most PvP scenarios is pretty good. The attack speed on Archer is absolutely insane. It has a very, very fast attack speed with each mana power-up, and obviously, as the mana increases, the 38 plus 40% is pretty good. Lightning Mage is also amazing, because it always hits the 3 targets, even though it does reduce. I'm just kidding. I'm obviously just kidding. So what is this video about? This video is about why do I have these maxed out? So obviously when you start Rush Royale, you just start maxing out the people that you want, right? You max out like your Cold Mage, you max out your legendaries if you can. You max out like Engineer is probably another one that you commonly go for, or maybe Crystalmancer when you're starting out. But I find you start to realize that maxing anything out, even if you don't use it, this reward for upgrade is 6% here. And on my Fire Mage, when I do finally upgrade it, you get plus 4%. And your crit chance or your critical, the amount that you can crit for, your critical damage, my crit is at 2570, and that starts to really stack up. And you don't notice it in the beginning of the game, but towards the end of the game, a difference in crit is really, really huge. So the reason why I've maxed out all of these units that I don't even use, I've almost maxed out all of my commons. I honestly just have this dumb Fire Mage. I've spent and poured, obviously, like thousands upon thousands of gold into this. And the reason why I decided to max it out is this. I just really wanted to quickly talk about requesting cards in Clan. I think that when you start out, you always request the things that you want, like a Cauldron, like a Chemist, like a Zealot. Zealot is it's a so-so card, but I mean like Bombardier. When they gave Hunter and Sharpshooter talents, you started requesting Hunter and Sharpshooter. When they gave Rogue talents, you started requesting Rogue, right? But the ones that you never request are like all of these, like all of your commons that you don't use. Now, when you go through the requests that people are requesting, this Cauldron, most of my requests are gone, but like this is Rogue, Bombardier, Cold Mage, Hunter, what is this, Bombardier, right? Everybody, Cauldron, I can give these to. When the majority of most people in a clan will request all of the things that everybody else is also requesting. So everybody needs those things because you need those things, but then everybody else needs those things. So if let's say you're building up your Cold Mage, right? You don't want to give away, your Cauldron. If you are building up your own Cauldron, you don't really want to give away Cauldron, because the money that you're getting from it is not giving you the value that the Cauldron is probably worth to you, because now you're just down a Cauldron, right? So for almost the entirety of time that I've been in a clan since the beginning of this game, all I've been doing is requesting terrible things that I know nobody gives two shits about. Nobody cares about Archer, Lightning Mage, Poisoner, Thrower, Fire Mage. like alchemist. There's a slew of things in here that just nobody cares about. Portal. Oh no, you can't do that. It's all the common and blues. A lot of these they've given talents for. And like the majority of most of these are pretty good now because they have talents, or they're just good outright. Like Banner and Grindstone are probably pretty bad, but I think people still kind of use them. But for the most part, like, these are the ones that nobody cares about. And if you manage to max these out, if you manage to like slowly accumulate all of the other things that you would need just on your own, just by buying it through the shop, just by finding it in boxes and whatnot, I think that you can get all of those as well as max all of these out. And then once you finally max out all of the things that everybody needs, like the Cold Mage, like the Rogue, like the Hunter, like the Sharpshooter, the Chemist, the Bombardier, once you max all of those out, if you see all of these numbers, like I have, the most recent thing that I've maxed out is Hunter. I just maxed that out like, I don't know, 30 minutes ago. And it's now, I now have 15 above. The thing that I maxed out 2 days ago is this Rogue, and I already have 111 of it. The thing I maxed out first, I want to say, was Zealot. And I have 1,639 of it. Once you max yourself out and you have enough things, then from then on, you will always be able to provide as many as you can for your clan for eternity. You will never run out. You will obtain them far faster than you can give them away. So I think that is when you can then, quote unquote, give back to the community. Because I get the idea that it feels selfish to not give away, like the one Cauldron Shard, right? It feels selfish to not give away like the 8 Rogue tokens, right? But I think that if you focus on yourself first and you quote unquote, trick everybody into giving you all of these shards for all of these units that nobody cares about so that you can, like increase your crit strike. I think that if you do that and then, oh no, I can't get rid of this. Here we go. If you do that first, and then you can give back for the rest of, your Rush Royale career, I think that'll help you in the long run. I don't think a lot of people talk about that. I don't think a lot of people talk about the entire like request aspect of this game. But that has been my strategy, and I don't know. I think it's good. And then, if any of these things get talents and become super good, and don't laugh at me because Rogue went from 0 to hero, like Hunter, Sharpshooter, all of these things went from like an unplayable, terrible unit to something amazing that people actually want and that are kind of cool. Like, I remember when Hunter first came out and it did stun shot. Like, that stun shot is absolute insanity. Like, people were using headshot and winning in co-op and sometimes in PvP. And then like Hunter with Hex, like that deck is also insane. So like, dude, if they come out with talents for any of these and all of these become like super good, I'm gonna make so many videos. Anyway, I hope that helps.